Should you keep all the lessons that you learned in your childhood? In today's video, I'll cover 8 lessons that you need to unlearn from your childhood. Hi, this is SALIMAH of SALIMAH, and if you're looking to build a meaningful life and a fulfilling business that's in alignment with your soul, then you're in the right place. So I wanted to make this video today because there's so many things that we have been taught as children that are not serving us. When we are first born, we know exactly why we are here and what we are here, what purpose to fulfill. And as we are guided by our loving parents, about our communities, our friends, we are misled into being somebody that we are not meant to be. And we forget our purpose, we forget who we are, we forget our power, and we go down a path that's not meant for us. So I wanted to cover these 8 lessons that you can unlearn, because those are lessons that are perhaps not serving you to fulfill your purpose. And that is why we are here. We're here to fulfill our purpose, and we forget until it's too late. So let me remind you those 8 lessons that you can let go of because they're blocking you from fulfilling your purpose. Lesson number 1, don't show emotions. Don't cry. Don't get angry. Emotions serve a purpose, or they wouldn't be coming up. Emotions actually guide you to better yourself, to transform yourself, to learn from yourself. Because without feeling the emotions, you would not even be aware of those things that are bothering you. And emotions are those signposts that actually tell you that whether if you are not feeling love, peace, compassion, contentment, and abundant, you know that what you're feeling is showing you that you are not aligned to your path. So it's important that emotions are there and you are expressing them, because they are actually guiding you. Ask yourself, why am I feeling these emotions? What's going on? What is my body, my mind trying to tell me? Because they serve a purpose. You should show emotions. You should cry if you feel like crying, because stress hormones are released through tears. So if you don't cry, then that is all bottled up inside you, and it can lead to diseases. So it is okay to cry. It's okay to express your emotions. Be yourself. If you feel like crying, cry. It's okay to do that. Number 2, perhaps you've been taught that intelligence is based on your grades, and it's not, because there's more than the intelligence that's served or promoted at schools, which is science, math. That's what's promoted in schools. And if your intelligence is not based on those things, then of course your grades are not going to be good. And does that mean that you're not intelligent? No, it doesn't. Your intelligence is somewhere else. It's not valued by the school system. It's not science, math. It's something else. It could be in an artistic area where schools don't value that. So grades do not mean that you're not intelligent. Grades are just measuring your effort in those subjects that the school values. So if you're not getting A's, that doesn't mean you're not intelligent. Your intelligence is in different areas where, like I said, schools don't value those. Number 3, you can get everything you want. You can get everything you want with the right identity, right beliefs, right thoughts, right actions. You can't just ask for things and they just come to you. You do have to take the actions towards those things, and you have to align to your purpose, and you have to ask for guidance, and you co-create the world with your creator. So always be open to that. You can't just sit there and ask for things and expect them to show up. And you also have to trust that sometimes those things are not good for you, and you don't know. You're asking for those things, but they're not good for you. So you also have to trust that if the things that you're asking for are not coming to you, they're not meant for you, they're not good for you. So have the trust in your creator. Number 4, you have to fit in. You don't have to fit in. However you are meant to fulfill your purpose with whoever you are. And you have your quirks, doesn't matter. That's other people's judgment about you. You don't have to fit in anywhere. You don't need to fit in a box. You don't have to color inside the line if you don't want to. Just be you, because by you being you, you may inspire somebody else who is like you and will see themselves like you, and they will be inspired to fulfill their purpose because they see you, that you're doing it, and they will be inspired that, hey, I'm like you, so I can do it too. So you don't have to fit in. We were not created all the same, so you're not meant to fit in with everybody else. Just be you. Always be authentically you and ask for your guidance. Connect to your creator, and you'll be guided to fulfill your purpose. The next one is failure is the worst outcome. Failure is not worst outcome. Failure is feedback. So you can pivot and take a different step towards your purpose. You may have veered off your purpose, and when you fail, it guides you back into your path. And perhaps it's doing things a different way, and you wouldn't have done it if you didn't fail. So failure is not a worst outcome. It's feedback. There is no failure. It's result and feedback. The next one is that it's unacceptable to take a break. You need to have some quiet moments to be guided, to hear your soul's whispers. If you never take a break, if you're always doing, you will never hear the guidance. You have to spend some time in silence, in quiet, take a break, and hear your soul's whispers, because your ego screams, and we can hear the ego faster because it screams, but the soul whispers. So take some time, take a break, go to the beach, walk out in nature, and hear the whispers of your soul, hear your creator's guidance. It's important. The next one is that you should be punished for small mistakes or accidents. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has accidents. Of course, your parents' role is to guide you and to help you. But if there's accidents that happen, then there is no need for punishments. You don't have to feel guilty about things that were accidents. They were not in your control. And there are a lot of things that will happen in life that are not in your control. So the sooner you accept that, the better it is. Turn inward and feel your peace from within. Don't worry about things that are not in your control. The next one is it's okay to judge and feel superior about yourself. You don't need to judge anyone else. You don't need to feel superior about your color, about your size, and you don't need to make fun of others, because everybody is here in the right body, right color to serve a purpose. There is nobody who's more superior. Your creator did not say that these people are more superior over anybody else. Nobody should feel subservient to any other color, sex, size. Society may say certain type of people are better off, but you don't have to believe that. You are here for a purpose, in the right body, right color, right sex, and don't let anybody else tell you that you're not enough. Your creator has never told you you're not enough, so you don't have to buy into that. And teach your friends, your family, that it's not okay to judge. You're not here to judge others and feel superior over others. You can help others. We're all connected. So help others. As the pandemic has shown us, we're all connected. Nobody was spared from the virus because they're superior. We're all connected. Help each other. This world would be much better if we all work together than against each other. So I hope you have learned 8 things that you can unlearn because they don't serve you in life. And let me just quickly cover those again. Number 1, don't show emotions. You should show emotions. If you feel like crying, cry, because it releases the stress hormones. So it's okay to cry. It's okay to get mad. It's okay to feel the emotions, because the emotions guide you back into alignment with your path, back into alignment with your soul, which your soul's qualities are love, compassion, peace. Whenever you're not feeling that, you know that you are not aligned. So bring yourself back into alignment by feeling those emotions and asking yourself, why did I feel this way? The next one is intelligence is based on your grades. It's not. Your intelligence may be in a different area where it's not valued in schools. If it's not science, math, it's not valued in school. So just because you're not getting the grades in school doesn't mean that you're not intelligent. Your intelligence might be in arts, in different areas. So don't think that you're not intelligent because you're not getting the grades. Number 3, you can get everything you want. You can get everything you want provided you are thinking the right thoughts, believing in yourself, have the right identity, taking the right actions. And even then, if you don't get it, everything that you want, know that your creator knows better, that those things are not good for you. That's why you're not getting them. So have the trust, and trust your creator more than you trust yourself. The next one is you have to fit in. You don't have to fit in. You are here for a purpose just the way you are. So be you with all your quirks, because when you fulfill your purpose, you inspire others who are like you to fulfill their purpose. So you don't have to fit in. Don't worry about other people who judge you, because you're not here for them. You're here for the people who you will actually inspire. The next one is failure is the worst outcome. Failure is not the worst outcome. Failure, there is no failure actually. It's feedback and result. So you learn from it and then you change course. So it's important to fail fast, because it'll give you the indication of which path you should be taking and which one is not good for you. The next one is it's unacceptable to take a break. It's very important to take a break, because when you're always doing, you're not hearing the guidance from your soul, because your soul is whispering and you're not taking the time to be in the quiet and hear your soul's guidance. You're just hearing your ego, which screams. So take some time, take a break. It's important. Every day you should be actually spending time in silence to hear the guidance. The next one is you should be punished for small mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes, and especially accidents. Everybody has accidents. Don't let it be the end of the world for you. Learn from it, move on from it, and don't let the things that you can't control you and make you feel a certain way, because there's a lot of things in life that you don't have control over. So don't worry about those. Worry about things that you can control and work on those. The next one is that it's okay to judge and feel superior over others. No, it's not. It doesn't matter what color you are, what size, what sex. You have no right to judge anybody else and think that you're superior over anybody else. Your creator has not created us that way. We're all connected beneath the skin, beneath our bodies. We are all a soul that's having a temporary human experience, and we are all the same. We're all the same. We have all come from the same place. We're all going to the same place. So the sooner we accept that, the sooner we help each other out, the better this world will be. So let's make this world a better place. Please share this video with anybody else that you feel that may need this message at this time. I'm sending you love, light, and I believe in you. Thank you for watching.